guys, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I put out a one of those response things on Instagram stories. By the way, if you're not following my Instagram, please do. I'm gonna leave it linked down below in the description box. Suggestions, and matter of fact, I'm gonna remember to do that on my community tab as well, so please be on the lookout for that. I was taking requests for videos, and overwhelmingly, everyone wanted to see, besides an apartment tour, a list of my future buys and things that I have my eye on. I'm gonna call that a wish list, so that is what we're gonna be doing today. You guys may or may not know this, but again, I'm in a new space. I have recently moved into a new apartment that I am still decorating and furnishing. So it may be a while before any of these wish list items come to fruition, but I have sort of a list. And I think I did my last wish list video in about September of last year, so I think that, you know, it's been, you know, more than 6 months since my last one, so I think it's time. We're doing my wish list today, but I want to know what's on your wish list for the moment. I love wish lists. I think they're super useful, and maybe there's something that you want that I may end up wanting too. So tell me what you guys are lusting after in the comments down below. I want to hear it. Maybe you guys can give me some ideas of things that I need to add to my wish list because they're amazing. So comment them down below and let's get started. If you're new here, hello, my name is Katherine and my channel is KWSHOPS. I work in the pre-loved luxury industry, and here I give tips, info, and insights into what holds its value, better shopping tips, and just other things like that. So if you like that and want to see more from me, then please hit the subscribe button down below. So we're just gonna jump right in. I'm of two minds about this because they are a pair of designer sunglasses. They are from Fendi, and I don't know if they have a name. If they do, I'm gonna have them pictured up here, but if they do have a name, I will obviously list that down here. The reason, okay, I tried these on when I was in the airport in Italy last year, and I'm obsessed. Like, I really should have bought them when I was there, but I didn't. I can't think of why I didn't buy them, but I should have, and I didn't. Recently, I saw them on Gilt. If I can find them there, I will link them down below. I love them. I'm really into mirrored sunglasses that are like relatively flat and everything. However, I did just buy a pair of Dior Dior sunglasses. So I think I'm done with designer sunglasses for the time being. I really love these, but I think that they're a little more funky than I think I should be going for in a designer sunglass. Especially for funkier styles, I think it's better to do the lower price points. However, I found them for a really good deal on Gilt, and I am very tempted. Okay, next is something I didn't know existed until I think I saw this on Mel and Melbourne's channel, but it's called the Hermes Twillon. Sorry for my French again, but it's basically a twilly that's really long. You guys may know I have a Fendi twilly that I like to tie onto my bags to use as like sort of a supplementary strap, and I think this would be a great idea to make some of my bags crossbody. However, I was looking on the website and they have a couple of different colors, but I don't know which color necessarily I would pick. The price point on these isn't, you know, outrageous, especially for Hermes, and I do think it would be something really cool and useful, and yeah, it just looks cool. I don't know. Next is a bag I have mentioned in the past, not in a wish list or anything like that, but it is the Louis Vuitton Chelsea tote, and specifically because I like my variety. The one that I want, this is a damier band bag, and most of them come with the treated straps. The one that I'm looking at actually is from the 100th anniversary collection, and it's from, I am not going to insult you all by trying to pronounce that. The word will be listed down here. But yes, so this is a damier band bag, only it has vachetta trim. And since it's the 100th anniversary collection, it's from about 1996. Well, okay, it's from 1996. Most of them will have that level of patina to them, and I think that's really cool. However, the one thing that is holding me back, I feel like it's really similar to my Belmont right here, and just the colors are really pretty similar to try and justify having both. I feel like this is a dressier version of the 100th anniversary Chelsea. What I do also really like about this version of the Chelsea tote is that one thing that I have seen with this bag, and shout out to Chic Professor because she used to have this bag, the straps tend to curl upwards on the treated leather ones because they're not secured down. On the limited edition one, the straps are just fixed into one space. So then, while that does mean that they're not adjustable, they aren't gonna curl up in the same way. And yeah, I think it's a little similar to my Belmont, but I feel like it's like a different type of bag. I don't know. I do really like this bag, and I think it would be a great work bag for me. Next on my list was fully inspired by a video I did not too long ago, and that was my bags I regret not buying. And this one is like a archive bag from my wish list that's coming right back on. It is the Celine Case bag. I just think it's gorgeous. Like, I looked at it again, and while I know I'm not gonna get the red, every time in a video or in my real life I say I hate the color red and I never wear red, I happen to be wearing red. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. Anyways, I don't generally tend to wear red, obvious exclusion. Specifically, I do like the one with the python trim. I just think it's so beautiful and so elegant and so edgy and classy. I'm gonna try, definitely, this is something I would have to find in the pre-loved market, obviously, but you guys know I usually do that anyway. But yeah, this is one that I have not thought about that bag in probably 3 years, and now I'm dying for it. Next is another bag from Louis Vuitton, and that is the Bloomsbury in the GM size. I really like my large size bag. I really like Damier Ebene. I don't have like, I actually, the only Damier Ebene bag I have is the Belmont that I just showed you, and so I don't have any of them that have the normal treated classic style of the leather. So that one is great. I think it would be a great laptop bag. One of my favorite things about it is that it has the outside pocket. That is so important to me with bags. I love the zipper closure. It's just the pleating in the front, I'm very apprehensive about. So I don't know that I necessarily will be adding that one to my collection, but it's something I really do have my eye on, and I'm kind of in love with it. It's much easier to find these in the PM size to go crossbody, but for me, I need something a bit bigger, and I just think the GM would be perfect. Okay, so the next bag is one that when Fashionphile had their last 10% off, I was this close to buying it. Okay, these next two, I was this close to buying it first. The Chloe Faye in either the small medium or like the mini small. There's two sizes in this bag that I really like. I really find that I just really like the shape and style of it. However, I do think it's a little similar to my Gucci Dionysus. So I don't know if I'll necessarily be adding that to my collection. Also, it's a flat bag with an outside pocket. That really bothers me. That annoys me to no end. I just really love the way this bag looks. And yeah, I just find it really, really beautiful and classic. The suede exterior is a little bit concerning for me, but I really do think this bag is just really stunning and beautiful. Next is the Celine mini luggage, which is like, wait, what? But I love it in the Spazzolato. It's called Spazzolato leather, and it's sort of like a shiny black coated leather, and it sort of seems to remind me a lot of this right here. It reminds me a lot of the leather on this bag, my Givenchy Antigona Mini in the box leather. So I really love the way that is the only leather color combination that I think I would get that bag in, and I just think it's so beautiful and stunning. I don't know that, I think I might get sick of carrying it top handle at one point, but you never know. I mean, I have proven that I will carry a bag top handle with my Belmont, so maybe this would work out for me. And I mean, I don't know if the luggage line is considered dated, especially in the larger sizes, but I just really think that in the shiny leather, it is just so stunning. It's so beautiful. I saw one on Fashionphile recently, but I think it's sold, and you can find these for a steal on the pre-loved market. Okay, so I typically am not one to go for like trifectas or have like two of the same bag, but I think I may be on the way to doing that, and that is, you guys know I already have this in the mini size, and you guys know how much I love it. This is one of my most carried, most used, most favorite bags in my collection, and I think I now want to get the medium size. Yeah, I think I've been convinced that I have to have this in the medium, and I might actually get it in the same color. I love this bag so much that I think to have it in like a work size would be perfect for me. Yeah, I think I've gone crazy. I have also seen it in a lighter color. I would definitely get this leather. I have seen how the pebbled leather tends to wear in age, and that is not something that I particularly love. I really like a lot more structure, so I prefer the shiny leather in this bag always, but I found it once in like a dark beigey color and it was stunning. I think I saw one recently on Fashion File, but again, I'm trying to hold back and be good and continue decorating my apartment before I buy a handbag, and we'll see if I am able to achieve that, because I know me. We'll see. I like to have every bag sort of represent a certain area of, like, every bag is supposed to be used for a certain purpose, but the Antigona and the mini I love so much that I think I want to get it in the bigger size so I can carry my laptop. I think I'm obsessed. And again, I am quoted years ago in saying that this bag is like overrated or whatever, and it's bulky and blah, blah, blah. And now I'm completely going back on my words before. So yeah, I think I've been swayed. So this is a holdover from my previous wish list, and it is the Fendi Trois Jours. I just think this bag is beautiful. It's so beautiful to me. I like it a lot in the petite size, but I do find it super similar in style to this, so I don't know if I can necessarily justify it. I may instead go for one of the larger sizes so I can carry it sort of more as like a work bag, but I just think that the Trois Jours, it comes in so many different colors, and I've seen it look great in like oxblood or gray. I definitely wouldn't get it in black. I would get it in a in a color of some sort, but yeah, it's so stunning. And every time I see one come up on Fashion File, I am so tempted. I love the petite, but I just don't feel like I don't necessarily have room for that in my collection, considering I have the mini, but I do think the larger size is definitely more the way that I'm looking. I also before wanted the Trois Jours, and that one I feel like the one with the wings speaks to me a little bit more, so I think that's the one that I would go for out of the two of those. And I'm still obsessed with it, and I think I was talking about it last time in September, and we're in May. So my last two are Chanel, and the reason I put Chanel last on the list is because they are the least likely to happen. The first one is basically almost my dream bag, and that is a caviar single flap maxi in black with silver hardware. Isn't that a mouthful? It's a mouthful. I love this bag. This is the color I would get. The best deals to get on the classics are on these. The maxi would fit my laptop, and I would definitely most likely mostly carry it only on the shoulder, but I just really love big bags. I think that they sit really well on me, and I love it. If I'm lucky, I could find one for in the low threes, but I am very, very, very far away from being able to afford or justify doing that. So that is going to be on the like holy grail list for now. I haven't had a holy grail bag in a while, so that's my holy grail list bag for the time being. Don't expect me to be unboxing one anytime soon, because it's not going to happen. But that is like a forever wish list item. I love it. And the last one is a seasonal bag from, I'm not sure exactly what year, but this is called the Perfect Edge, and it's sort of a spin on the classic, but you can also sort of carry it like top handle or sort of. I just think it's really cool. I saw this recently. If you go to the Yuki's Closet website, it has like a guide of all the of a lot of the seasonal styles that came out, and it just shows like some of the different ones I've had over the last 15 or so years, and that one was my favorite. I think it has gunmetal hardware, and I saw one recently in burgundy that was beautiful. I definitely think I have space in my collection now for like a burgundy color or gray colored handbag. Those are two colors I sort of don't have. So yeah, I love that bag. I think the size is great, and I love that it's like a little bit different than the classic, but still has vibes of the classic bag. So yeah, obsessed. So that was my most requested video to do. If you have any other video requests, please comment them down below. I'm also gonna again put this in my community tab, so be on the lookout for that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what's on your wish list down below, because I'm always adding things to mine, so I want to see what you guys are wanting. So maybe I may end up wanting it too. That's all I have for you guys today. That's everything that I'm lusting after at the moment. Again, if I'm good, you will not be seeing any of these for a very long time. But when am I ever good? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!